So begins the end for Darkseid.
I've never seen a being this strong. Maybe one. He's back.
I spent a lot of time trying to divide us. I made a promise to him on his grave. I need to bring us together. There are enemies coming from far away.
They serve an old power.
This world is divided. No protectors here. No lanterns. No Kryptonium. It will fall in his name. I have turned worlds to dust. All of existence shall be mine.
I have a second chance. I am not gonna waste it.
He said the Age of Heroes would never come again.
Fighting the devil and his army. You know, I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us united.
It's time to stand, fight. The time is now.
Listen carefully. Mortal Kombat has begun.
Get over here!
Mortal Kombat in theaters and on HBO Max the exact same day. Rated R.
Listen carefully. Watch. Learn. Mortal Kombat has begun.
There's a war coming.
We need to fight before it's too late.
Get over here!
Mortal Kombat in theaters and on HBO Max the exact same day. Rated R.
It's all real. That dragon marking? It's an invitation.
Means you've been chosen. For what?
Mortal Kombat.
We don't have much time.
Well, if they want to fight, let's give them one.
Mortal Kombat.
Who's first?
In theaters and on HBO Max the exact same day. Rated R.
Throughout history, different cultures reference a great tournament. Mortal Kombat.
Name's Jax.
Sonya.
Liu Kang.
Kung Lao.
Scorpion.
I am Sub-Zero. Get over here!
Mortal Kombat in theaters and on HBO Max the exact same day. Rated R.
It's all real. That dragon marking? It's an invitation.
Means you've been chosen. For what?
Mortal Kombat.
We don't have much time.
Well, if they want to fight, let's give them one.
Mortal Kombat.
Who's first?
In theaters and on HBO Max April 16. Rated R.
抜刀斎の頬にまだ十字傷はあるのか。
これは警察に対する明らかな挑戦だ。
一体 誰がこんなひどいことを。
まさか。だったらどうする。
やはり話すべきでござるな。
首謀者の名は幸城縁西。拙者がこの手で惨殺した妻日村巴の弟でござる。
あんな辛そうな剣士初めて見た。
さあ陣中の時間だ。
これ以上他人を巻き込むのはよせ。
苦しめ苦しめ。俺の敵はお前一人ではなくお前の全て。このクソみたいな国の全て。
私は剣心を殺しても玉井さんは戻ってこない。一人で戦うなんて見るくさいで。
これは俺の仕事だ。お前さんついにこの時が来たよ。立て抜刀斎。お前を止めねばならぬ。
ルローニケンシン最終章ザ・ファイナル。
Hi, honey bun. Have I ever seen a pretty face so blue? Trying to get away from a man, sweetie? We've got the manipulators, the drunks, the fighters, the ones that use you for sex, and the ones that abuse it once you give it to them. Let's get out of here. I have someone I want you to meet. He's helped me through a lot of hard times. I think he can help you too. What would you do if you knew a way to stop all men from acting the way that your husband does?
You killed someone. It was a husband, wasn't it? And this pain that Christian went through made you feel worthless. And also prize on your vulnerability, I take it.
The way humans act now is a phase. We have a way of ending that.
I can't remember my name. I don't know how I got here. What did you do to me? What did you do to me? What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
Things, one's ideas, have become our blood.
I beg your pardon? Is there something you're not telling me? We don't keep secrets.
You know a certain Mr. Leon Marshall of Boston? Mr. Marshall is dead. And he has bequeathed his entire fortune to your second son, who he had known since birth and judged to be worthy of this legacy. A stroke of fortune.
It seems odd, an old bachelor with no heirs leaves his fortune equally to both brothers. That would be simple and natural. You can travel wherever you choose, though I think you would rather land the widow, Lucia.
Oh, she's clearly here for you.
Peter!
The smartest thing in life is to avoid dangerous emotions. He suspects that I have turned against him. That is not my intention. Or what are your intentions?
You deceived my father.
Violence erupted after the acquittal of 4 policemen in the trial of Rodney King.
Our city needs leaders.
This is Joanne from North Shore, Milwaukee.
And what makes you think you're qualified?
I got a scholarship for swimming. I've also worked for a game show.
So you got no experience at all?
Why should we care? People in your community are drug dealers.
I'm not about that life anymore.
Since when?
Since I've been shot at.
You got shot at?
Why? You the police? So what are you doing out here?
Changing the direction of my life. Put a bullet hole in the driver's seat?
Hoover J is not the boy next door.
He's changed.
You looking alright?
I'm looking aight.
Yeah.
40 and get high like it's my first day.
You can't see him anymore.
I've dated black guys.
Not in South Central.
Amazing what you see when you look.
Problem is, nobody wants to see it. Might feel obligated to do something.
What if we start our own program?
Future in action.
Future in action. Future action is about alleviate gang violence.
It's important for you to not overreach.
This is what's important.
This is about you standing next to a boy who has a target on his back. We gotta turn up the heat on him.
The street's hot right now.
Dad?
I can't support you anymore.
I'm scared.
You're pregnant.
I have given up everything. My job, my family, my friends.
Welcome to the fight that never ends.
$15 seconds to drop. What's our plan?
Great.
Oh, I have all of that on camera.
Get out of my face, Sam.
Let me be clear. Our country is vulnerable. We need new heroes. Let's get to work. You went the wrong way!
We're not a team.
Nope. We're partners. Co-workers. We look damn good, though.
Marvel Studios' The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Original series streaming Friday only.
It's a world of opportunity.
And I was meant for more in this life. I want to make art. And I want to make trouble. Whether you have the killer instinct is the big question. I hope I do. I am woman. Hear me roar.
All right, we should put on some music or something.
Lighten the mood. From the very beginning, I realized I saw the world differently than everyone else. That didn't sit well with some people. But I wasn't for everyone. I guess they were always scared that I'd be a psycho. But a new day brings new opportunities. And I was ready to make a statement. How does the saying go? I am woman, hear me roar. I'm just getting started, darling. The thing is, I was born brilliant, born bad, and a little bit mad. I'm Cruella.
We need new heroes.
one suited for the times we're in. Courageous, righteous, the best in all of us.
The danger with superheroes. They become icons. Wars are fought. Movements are formed. People need something to get behind. And we're gonna do it our own way.
Not until symbols are dead and replaced.
You okay? She will escalate and will not stop. The only power I have is that I believe we can do better.
Your technical execution is brilliant, but there's no passion in your play.
So much for prayers. Maybe what you need is a change of scenery.
So, what brings you to Ireland?
A semester abroad program at my college. Beckett Rush.
I've gotten this far without being bothered, all right?
What are you doing here?
I'll be staying here for the next few months while we film. Who knows, maybe we'll run into each other in a pub somewhere.
I seriously doubt that.
I heard Beckett Rush is at the airport. Do you like him?
Not really my type.
It's so good to have you.
We're running a bed and breakfast. Would you mind taking this to the gentleman in the corner? You?
Are you stalking me?
Why is Beckett Rush in the dining room?
What?
Nora, dear. Do you have any jam for this scone?
Yeah, sure, love.
Cheers.
I'm looking for something real.
Well, I'll be your personal tour guide. Trust me.
I don't.
Is that Beckett Rush?
Come on.
If it isn't my favorite fella.
Drinks are on me!
Well, Dora, we've got a fine young fiddle player in the audience.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, just after you play.
Now, it doesn't matter what the notes are, it's how you play them.
Finley Sinclair, you're actually not so bad when you decide to have some fun.
You're not so bad yourself.
But we don't even like each other.
We're just too different.
Definitely keep this from my parents.
It's rather obvious.
What planet do you think I live on?
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain.
Do you even like being a movie star? There's the real Beckett.
She doesn't understand our life.
We should probably keep all this between you and me. I'm just trying to protect you.
He's living two lives. He can't decide which one he wants.
If you really care about him, don't get in the way.
You just gotta trust me.
I tried.
He's a good boy. I can spot a bad one a mile away.
Life rarely works out the way we plan it. You've got to learn to play the sorrow as well as the joy. You can't have one without the other.
I need to tell you something. I'm leaving you and your mother.
Why?
She's unstable. You'll stay with her. Why any sane person would get married is beyond me.
I can tell you're not married.
Well, I'm living with someone.
You know, I was 29 and I blinked and somehow I'm gonna be 38.
How hard is it to make a baby?
It's actually a really difficult decision.
You're almost a grandmother. You know guys only live with you when they don't want to marry you.
What, you know what they say? 38 is the new 29.
Not for my ovaries.
No, Melissa's gonna leave me if I don't do the whole marriage and kids thing.
It's a Grady 31.5 carat diamond.
I'm sorry, I need to, decide.
Do you even love me?
Yes.
It's obvious that you don't. I don't want you here tonight.
Looks like it's you and me then, pal. Well, you're gonna have the time of your life. This is Antonella.
Hi. Hey.
Guess who's back in town?
You look pretty much the same.
Yeah, apart from I've lost all the puppy fat.
Have you? What are you looking for? I want to get married and have kids.
You could just take me out for a drink.
Right. Look, I just came here for a quiet drink with you.
This is turning into something really weird.
We like weird.
You're all trying to convince yourselves that relationships have to be second rate.
Says a man is going to be too sad on his girlfriend because he can't grow up here.
You're not a nice person. You've got issues with women. You're totally dishonest. I feel sorry for your girlfriend because she could do better.
I need you to stop being such an idiot.
He's such an idiot.
Why are you always expecting someone amazing? If you haven't met the right person by now, you're not gonna.
I spent too much time talking about my own feelings.
She's moved on now, Rob.
Yeah, I haven't.
Love is very simple. The secret to staying together is staying together. That's all there is to it.
There were all these great guys I never got to meet. What's the point of men anyway? Just be a man.
She was an incredibly important part of my life. Sometimes it takes guys a while to realize that they really love someone.
How do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife?
You make plans for things. Life happens.
I want to live a bigger life.
You know, Anne, I am surprised that you wound up marrying Jacob. Whatever happened to the adventurous Anne?
This is so tempting. I just can't do it to Jacob.
Are you? That's odd. You've got new teeth coming in. What?
Anne.
Oh, good, you're home. Get changed. I'd like to go out.
40 years I've known this woman. Every day the same. Now, I don't know who I'm coming home to.
How much of that could I get?
You want the blood?
I feel more alive than I have in years.
Hey, Mrs. Vetter, you all right? Mrs. Vetter?
It wasn't me.
Of course it was you!
Why didn't you tell me when this first happened?
I felt ashamed.
As you should. Husbands, love your wife. He who loves his wife loves himself.
So effed up!
That looks heavy.
I want to make my own decisions from now on.
You ever see something you couldn't explain, Sheriff?
You don't know how to fight for me because you've never done it.
Give me the strength to save her soul!
We need to finish this.
How you gonna write this one up, Deputy?
Domestic dispute. Non-violent.
Welcome to the unlimited possibilities of the quantum.
Action required. Press drop.
Cabler users are the engines of the global quantum trading boom.
People make like thousands in a weekend. So how about I do it for a little while, then I'll do it as needed until you get better.
Hey, how's it going, Ray? The best cablers are the ones who aren't afraid to challenge their status quo.
Is it for sure safe?
Yeah, it's totally safe.
Route complete. Time to continue your adventure.
You got passed by an automated cart.
Okay, so I got passed, so how do I get my route back?
Well, now you have to pass it.
I need you to put your head down and cable.
I'm just out here working like everybody else, man.
Cabling is a private monopoly. They have chosen to abuse us.
Remember, the best cablers are the ones who aren't afraid to challenge their status quo.
Route complete. You deserve a...
You all know her as an author of best-selling books. Charlotte Myers.
Maybe we should think about the next book. Put a pin in that. You're not going to publish my books anymore?
Well, unless you can wow me with something new and original.
Probably not.
We're brainstorming the ways to turn this all around.
Wait, hold it!
First step in an emergency is to keep your cool.
So what are you, an EMT or something?
Wilderness guide.
So your strength comes from your whole torso, not just your arms.
A city girl and the wilderness guide. That sounds like a great idea for a book.
I need a teacher, and that teacher could be you. 30 days in the wilderness of northern Minnesota.
I love it.
Hello!
Welcome.
Thank you.
Lose the high heels, maybe?
Yes, boss. See you always, my friend. Yes.
Are you ready for your next lesson?
Sure am. Haven't been fishing since I was 10. I used to love it.
Why does that surprise me?
I'm from Idaho, from a very outdoorsy family. I was a forestly reckoned with. I can't stop looking at this beauty.
And it never gets old, either. You started your first flight. Go.
Oh, come on. Thank you for being my guide.
Teaching you one-on-one has been great. It's our last night, so I just thought we could make it special.
That's very sweet. I should probably go in.
Yeah.
Good night. Do you want to come with me?
To Chicago.
And then there were two.
You should get back out there and start dating again. Where do you lives?
Not much about him in the book. What's his story?
He's very private and does not want to be in the book.
Your publisher slipped through pages to a network exec.
He's interested in a TV show.
You were just using us. We live in different worlds. It's never going to work out anyway.
He's taught me some of the most amazing things.
And that's what you need to write about.
Like ships to the lighthouse, we found our way to one another. You read the book? I have to find Rob.
There's one seat left to Chicago.
I love you. I'll shout it to anyone who cares to hear it.
Dear God, thank you for bringing us together as a family. I hope you're both settling in well. Yes, thank you, Father.
We'll make it a home in every room.
Amen.
Over there is the bedroom, that is the living room, and this is the dining room.
What's this room?
You're not to go there. You're forbidden. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
3.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Addy?
There has been a man seen in town this afternoon. He's a charlatan, a storyteller. He's dangerous.
Well, he placed a young couple in that house.
They shouldn't be there.
Have you seen things in the night, perhaps? Heard whispers?
You're talking about the voices?
What did you hear?
It was nothing.
They did unspeakable things in that house.
It's just created by that man to mess with our heads.
How many more have to die before you do something? For the sake of your daughter.
There's evil here.
It feels like it belongs to someone else.
That shield represents a lot of things to a lot of people.
Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
We need someone
to inspire us again.
The world's more complicated now.
We're never gonna stop. This world is us. There's no going back.
It doesn't have to be a war.
It already is.
You can't lose this fight. If we do this, we're gonna do it our own way. So we're partners, co-workers, not necessarily a team. No. We look damn good, though.
Everyone breaks.
Hey, Lewis, there's a man looking for you.
How'd you find me? Big Brother's always watching, Nicholas. Monica's missing. She was on to some lead, positive proof of who set all of us up.
Where's the agency in all this?
8 of our friends are dead. Someone forced you to give up their names. Don't you want to know who? We're looking for someone. If she's not dead, then he's using her for bait.
This conspiracy goes deeper than you think.
You had a choice. You turned.
No, I remember.
This is a chance to get your life back. I'm out of that life.
You officially on staff. Welcome to Willy's Wonderland. You spend the night cleaning Willy's Wonderland, and I will pay to have your car fixed. Deal?
This place has a dark history. I know the bullshit story they told you. It's a lie. You're here to be a human sacrifice. Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
It's your birthday, and we want you to have fun. It's your birthday, so let's party out. It's birthday time.
I enjoy a man of few words.